Hi boys and girls. So I'm going to try and go through adding numbers when one group of numbers is covered up. You'll recognise the activity. It might sound complicated, but you'll recognise the activity once you see me do it, because we've done it loads in class. So all of us. So like I said on the PowerPoint, I'm going to start with an easy version, and then we'll just make it a wee bit trickier and a wee bit trickier and keep going. And this will give you a good idea of what to do with adults at home so that they can challenge you. Now I'm using these cards. The numbers on the other side don't matter. We're not going to look at the numbers on the other side. And I'm using these wee counters. But anything that you can get small pieces of, even if it was little bits of pasta or something, as long as you've maybe then got a wee bowl or something that you can cover up one group, the activity should work. Okay. Alright, so let's start. We'll have a group of 4 counters. Okay. 4 red counters, and let's put out 1, 2, 3 yellow counters. Now I know that's really tricky to see. Lift that up now, I've got them out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my 4 up. So I want to know how many counters I have altogether. So we know I have 4 under here, so I don't need to count those 4. I can just go 4, and then 5, 6. How many do we have? 7. Well done. Right, let's have a look at a bigger number of red. So here's the 4. Let's go for 5, 6. But let's have just a smaller number of yellow. Let's have 2 yellow. Okay, so I'm going to cover up the 6. Right, so you can remember that in your head, what that 6 looks like, because you know that's a domino pattern 6 that I've put under there. So I know it's 6, so I can go 6, 7. How many do I have altogether? 8. Well, we'll just count them all just to make sure that we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent work, right? Shall we make it even more tricky? Yeah, let's go. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now for some of you this might be coming a little bit too tricky. I don't want anybody to worry about that. You just stick to the numbers that are working for you just now. You should be getting the odd one wrong, so if you're getting them all right, we need to make it more tricky and more tricky. So don't worry either way. You're either going to make it more tricky for yourself so that you're getting the odd one wrong, or you're just having to work a little bit harder for the answer. Or you're making it a little bit easier if you're just not getting any of it right. Okay, so you want to be working where your knowledge is. So how many did I have under there again? 12. Okay, let's put out 1, 2, 3 yellow. So I know I've got 12, so I'm going to go 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll check and see if my counting is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 counters. Now, boys and girls, you can work with the numbers that you like, just as long as you have enough counters to keep you going. Okay, good luck.